The Lebanese, as you know, have been deprived from accessing their deposits and faced with a much appreciated dollar on the parallel market, which is eating up their wealth. They are calling for the end of corruption, more efficient public services, a good business environment, and hope for better times in the foreseeable future. Their voices are being heard by the government, and we have pledged to provide them with the necessary reforms as quickly as possible. The choice in front of us was very simple. Keep doing the same things and see our financial sector collapse, taking with it our people's money and killing their hopes in our country, as it would be unable to recover from such heavy losses, or put our act together and come up with a work plan backed by the largest majority, because strong support for reforms is crucial internally, but also when dealing with international institutions and bilateral friends. My government immediately decided to quickly put a financial recovery plan as a first milestone on the path of recovery. The government's plan provides a clear diagnostic of the situation, and it was publicly welcomed by the multilateral and many bilateral partners. It was also commended by various private financial institutions in the world because of the seriousness of the diagnostic and, of course, something that bold can trigger tough reactions. However, clearly, even the loudest voices did not question the validity of the findings. The plan also integrates long-awaited structural and fiscal reforms, in addition to new suggestions that have to do with recent developments. It intends to provide the Lebanese with a new growth trajectory boosted by the reduction of losses, and to protect Lebanon from potential future shocks while securing the necessary financing and engaging in a productive economy that secures well-being and quality jobs. It also emphasizes the importance of solid safety nets on the short term to alleviate the burden on the poor and the unemployed. The plan takes into consideration the financing needs, but also the social, the economy, the currency, and critical structural issues for a better work environment. Of course, the financial recovery plan remains only a plan, and it was designed by everybody around the table of the Council of Ministers in an effort to secure the strongest support. As you know, consensus has a price, and we know that down the road we will have to negotiate the details, but we managed to lower this price as much as possible. Our plan integrates many items that have been pending for a very long time, as we did not hesitate to take what was in the pipeline on top of the new initiatives from our ministers. This should increase popular and political adherence to our program. But again, a plan remains an abstraction if we do not start the implementation of its various components as quickly as possible. And I hereby announce that I have asked all ministers to come up with texts and projects related to each item in the coming weeks, as we will strive to pass most of the components even before a potential IMF agreement, as we are aware that it will be key in optimizing the support to Lebanon. The plan has already served its purpose, and now is the time for implementation. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Lebanon is in a critical situation and more than ever in bad need for its friends. In this regard, we look forward to your active participation on the international institutions' boards to support our efforts. We're only asking for a fair treatment for a country that is facing many devastating crises at the same time, on top of being the largest host for refugees per capita ever, as well as facing the COVID-19 consequences. We welcome your suggestions, and we accept to be treated according to the amount of deliverables in terms of reforms, but we need your engagement in securing the right level of funding to efficiently face the crises, and your continued commitment with regards to financing Lebanon's needs in the context of a program and in the context of SADR. Our goal is not to move from one program to another, and to keep asking you for endless support. Our goal is rather to finally unleash the potential of our people and our economy to build a strong and prosperous Lebanon. This is why we are also calling on you today to support us through foreign direct investments and to engage with the authorities and the private sector to jointly develop businesses in Lebanon and also to reach new agreements to secure the proper markets for a new productive Lebanese knowledge-based economy. Our people have the know-how and we are committed to create the proper environment. It is time for us to build new partnerships in the context of our recovery plan. Thank you.